Hey everybody, it's Rob Greger from Longevity Health and Fitness. Just wanted to talk a little bit today about some shoulder health. All the time, a lot of people come up with problems with their shoulders. It happens. The shoulder is a very mobile joint, which means it needs to be stable, but it's not kept stable by bones, it's kept stable by muscles. One way to train the shoulder, to train the rotator cuff, a lot of people don't realize is that the rotator cuff, yes, technically according to movement, people say it does internal external rotation, helps move, part of the shoulder into abduction the first few degrees. But realistically, what the shoulder does, and the way to train the shoulder, is through distractive forces, which are trying to pull against you, and compressive forces, which are trying to crush that shoulder and squish it together. The best way you can train the shoulder is to train it against distraction, which teaches it to compress, and train it against compression, which teaches it to distract. So farmer's walks, deadlifts, overhead carries, things like that are great ways to train. Even doing like a T, a rotating T and a push-up to make sure that you have an active shoulder, not a shrugged shoulder. That's where a lot of those things come from. But another way to train it, there is a direct correlation between your grip strength and your ability to stabilize the shoulder. So one way you can do it is to avoid any of the small bars, the 1-inch bars, 1 1/8 inch bars. If you can add a grip strength tool, kind of like an oversized grip, this is a 1.5 inch grip, a fat bar grip, they call them fat grips. There's a bunch of different ones out there now that basically takes it up from a 1-inch hole. You put this around the barbell or around the dumbbell handle and it increases it. I can't get my hand all the way around here, and so I have to squeeze a little bit more with my hand, and I have to make sure that I can't connect my fingers. So that's one of the big problems, is that I have to work harder. Okay? Our body basically uses several different types of grip strength. We have a pinch grip strength, and we have a finger grip strength, and we have an opposition strength. So another way to work is to use soft medicine balls. That's one way to do it. You can toss it up in the air and just kind of pluck it out of the air. You can use dumbbells and just grab the head of the dumbbell and try to hang on to it there. You can do what's called a hub grab, which is literally using one of the old style plates and grab the center hub. Usually a 10-pound weight is about all most people can get a hold of. Try to get every finger on the middle of that center hub. Other ways you can do it is to take a couple of plates together and pinch 2 plates together and just try to hold them. Hold them like a farmer's walk for distance, but try to squeeze those 2 plates together and just hang on to that. There are a lot of ways and a lot of implements that are designed specifically to help you with your grip strength. Remember that your grip strength has a direct correlation to rotator cuff. When the rotator cuff gets damaged, your ability to hang on to something or grip something is severely diminished. So, if you ever have a rotator cuff injury or have had one in the past, you know that. You have a hard time hanging on to stuff. It's very difficult to grip anything because when you grip, that rotator cuff stabilizes the shoulder. So, whatever you're trying to rehab or prehab, if you work grip strength into your exercises, a lot of people, try to do prehab for their shoulder or try to do shoulder exercises to keep it strong. Don't think about it in internal and external rotation or even abduction or these, internal external rotation at 90-90 type of things. Think about doing your grip work. If you work your grip strength, 9 times out of 10, you're going to knock out all the problems you would have had with your rotator cuff in the first place. So I hope you guys enjoyed that. If you have any questions, feel free to give me a call. 616-581-4019. Check me out at longevityfit.net. Come on by the studio. Let me know when you're coming, so I'll be here. Email me with questions. Call me, whatever. Remember that movement is the medicine. I hope you guys enjoy that. Work on your grip. Save your shoulders. Take care.